Good day. We are going to look at the Grade 4, Term 3, Cycle 5 teacher training. The theme is advertisements. During week 9 and 10, learners will be able to listen to an advertisement and then answer questions based on that advert. You will also guide them to discuss the advertisements and various issues related to it. You will then identify features of advertisements. During the writing period, the learners will write their own advertisements, and during the language section, there are various things like adjectives, etc. that will be done. In Grade 4, Term 3, Week 9 and 10, we can see that the theme is advertisements, whether it is a radio or a television advertisement. You will then read the advertisement with the learners, you will make prediction, you will interpret and discuss. There will then be group work and group discussions. You will also look at what makes up an advertisement. They will eventually write an advertisement, and then there are also the language structures to be done. The teacher will ask pre-listening questions related to advertisements, what forms of adverbs we are exposed to, and what the purpose and impact of those advertisements are. Teacher will then read the same advert to be used in the reading and viewing activity and instructs the learners to make notes while the advert is read a few times. Teacher will then give the learners time to answer the questions in their workbooks. In another lesson, there will be a group discussion on social issues related to this advertisement. For instance, you will discuss with them what social values this advertisement have. You will ask questions using all the different questioning forms. Who, which, what, when, how, and why. During the reading and viewing lessons, the teacher provides the learners with new vocabulary needed for this theme based on the elements of advertisements. The teacher then does pre-reading activities. Where can this advert be used? Who is it suited for? What the purpose is, etc. Teacher then reads the advertisement and stops to discuss what they think, what connections could be made. So in other words, the teacher models the behavior to the learners. The features and the elements of adverts are then discussed, labels, annotated, and graphical techniques are discussed using the resources from either the internet or possibly magazines or newspapers. Teacher will then ask the learners to complete the comprehension based on the advert, and then there will be a discussion on collective nouns, reflexive pronouns, and you will also incorporate all of this into the context of the advert. The learners will then go ahead and complete their work. During group-guided reading lessons, the learners will get together in their groups and they will have different discussions with the teacher regarding the adverts, possibly different texts, and they will also be revising phonics or maybe phonics blends depending on what their needs are. They will also, during the group-guided reading times, be given time to read with their partners or with the teacher or even independently. In this slide and the next, I have included examples of the pictures and the worksheets that are included in your pack. You can use this mind map during discussions about advertisements. There are also this worksheet about the features of advertisements, which can be stuck in their books and discussed. And then there are additional worksheets that could be used for informal assessments on buying a backpack. Included in the worksheet, there are various questions that the learners can fill out, like a comprehension. During the writing and presenting lessons, you will explain every step of the writing process for the learners. You will even start doing the brainstorming part with them to model what you expect from them. So they will use the writing process as a guide when they are completing their advertisement. They will develop the planning in their first drafts. They will review their work, edit it, and then work on a well-designed, neat copy of their advertisement that will be presented. The language structures and conventions is to be incorporated during the other lessons. So the language structures will be incorporated into the skills as it is listed, by giving the learners both notes and activities that are in context with the adverts done by the skills. You will see here are also references made where there are activities in their DBE books that could be used for this purpose.